No more complaints about Monday start or rainy days that test your heart. Forget the noise your neighbor makes or the comments someone posts or takes. Just focus on what brings you joy. Life is not a game, but enjoy. Some things stay, some fade away. So live fully, seize the day. Alex Aquino.
Well, it is now the next day, and I'm gonna head out here to the garden and finish anchoring a box of plants into the ground. You know, tie them up on the string, and probably give them some water just because it's been extremely hot. And yesterday my plants just about needed water, but they didn't quite. So today they are getting watered. Let you guys know that I have lost 20 pounds, actually a little over 20 pounds. But today would be a month and a half of me being on Zepbound and sticking to my diet and changing things around and my portion sizes. So I'm really happy that I'm starting to lose this weight. It's been a long time coming. Of course, my health problems kind of prevented me from losing weight at a good pace. But with this shot, it's boosted my ability to lose weight at the pace that I need and I want. And I'm drinking a lot more water. But also for you people that are wondering about Jeff and I, we are not in a relationship still. Matter of fact, he just got, he was working for himself, kind of, on and off. Had little tiny jobs here and there, so bill-wise, we've been struggling, and I signed up on an app, basically I get to pick my days and my hours of work and my work location, which works out really well for me, being that I'm going to be the only one here with my kids in a short amount of time here. I'll keep everybody updated, but yes, he is still going to be moving out. This morning, actually, he got a call. He had gotten a job, a tax-paying job, instead of his business job that he was trying to do. And I don't know, I kind of feel he just treated me wrong this morning. I'll say that. Everybody was sleeping except for him and I, and a little argument occurred once he found out he had a job. I mean, his attitude totally changed, and it's been peaceful around here. There's been no arguing, but it was so weird how it even happened. It was like he got a job, and then all of a sudden, here comes the arguing. So, yeah, there's no fixing it for us. Unfortunately, things happen, but I'm not going to subject myself nor my kids to a household that has two adults in it that don't get along. I'm not going to make myself stay in a relationship that's just not there. That's a waste of my time, my life, and a waste of my kids' time. I'd rather just do it alone at this point. I've done it alone before, yeah. But like I told him, I didn't need you in my life. I wanted you in my life. And unfortunately, that's just something that is not going to happen. So, and I'm very open about my life. Like I said, this is the Real Life channel. So I'm not going to keep things hidden from anybody. But yeah, so relationship, no, it's still done. I actually was talking to him this morning, asked him when he was going to move out, and he just says he don't know. So hopefully we'll get the house back in order. And it really messes with my head. I'll be quite frank with you. It just messes with my head. I don't want this kind of life anymore. I just want peace and quiet and stability. And when you're with someone else and they're talking about leaving and not leaving and leaving and not leaving, it's messing with my head. It's messing with my boys' head. Scarlett don't really she really don't know what's going on, but I don't want somebody in and out mentally, and I don't want somebody in and out physically. I got this. I can do it on my own. I'm getting healthy. And once I am fully healthy like I want to be, then I'll start thinking about other future plans. But until then, it's my kids and I. So, all right, let me get in here and get the rest of these tomato plants anchored and attached to the string. All right, so I just got done finishing tying up the other tomato plants. I have not done my Romas yet. I think I might do the bamboo stick down, next to them and tie them to that. But I want to show you guys what I've done, and Jeff helped with yesterday. Oh, and I just watered all my plants from the bottom. It is so much easier to water my plants now that I have them like this. I'm not touching any leaves with water. I'm able to get down there at the base of the plant, and that's really what you need to do when you water your plants. You get at the base. You don't have to do all the dirt around them. You just get where your plant is sowed in. But I'll show you guys what it looks like right now. As you know, these are Brussels sprouts, cabbages, broccoli, celery. Those are all the same. Along with my acorn squash. And in the back there, those are my yellow squash and my zucchini. Next to those are the Romas. They're getting quite tall. And then you have my cucumbers. Sorry for the wind if you hear the wind. The onions are doing great. There's onions behind that area. But this is what we did. So this is one way of stringing them up. So we took bamboo sticks and crisscrossed them on the end, put another one across the top, and hung string from that down to the plants, anchored them into the box, and took some stretchy garden tape that basically stretches with your plant when it grows bigger, and attached them. And then we also have 3 more like that, but with wood instead. My plants are doing so great right now. And I want to show you, since I put that compost on my watermelon plants, how much bigger and how much they have sprouted up. I think they really needed that compost. And now we have a flower fully opened, a lily. And this one's getting ready to open too. I just watered these as well. I have more flower bulbs on top. And here's my other plants. You see the little green things? Those are my watermelon and cantaloupe. And I just watered every one of those too. Now my strawberries are standing super tall and have a lot more leaves on them after I put that compost on them yesterday. This is over 1 day of homemade compost. So a lot can change overnight. But as you can see right here, so much more room for my tomato plants to be able to breathe. Oh, I gotta string that one, or attach that one in this one. But look at that. I've pulled them straight up. Oxygen can get right to the bottom of my plants like it needs to be, and it's so much easier to water them. Same goes for this one. See all the gaps in there? Oxygen is flowing extremely well in my plants. And this one in the back, the one that I thought would not grow back here, but it sure is. And it is actually the first plant to show me tomatoes. So yeah, I think it looks pretty neat out here, especially having these up. Also, this fence is fixed, so no more dropping down. Let me see if I can show you guys See that string? It's ran through the top to the other pole, and this is all the way around. So I came out here today, which is the next day after doing that, and none of the fence fell down. So I think that will definitely keep those critters out and the deer, prevent them from eating my plants, because we need food. We need these veggies, and I don't want to see that I've wasted so much time. And I think I'm bleeding somewhere. I don't remember cutting myself. That's all right. Nothing on my face. I guess that's a good thing. Yeah, so this will prevent them from getting into the plants and eating our harvest. I cannot wait until I am able to start picking things. Shouldn't be too much longer. So I hope you guys are sticking along for this ride. I've noticed I've lost probably, I think, 3 subscribers. I think it's because they only watched my channel for the recipes, and that's not what I made my channel about. And I kind of said that off the get-go, that it's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So it is summertime. It is garden seasoning. It is summertime. It is garden season. So I am giving a lot of attention to my plants and a lot of attention to playing outside with the kids. We don't get out that often in the summertime. So being the summer is now here, we're able to get outside. So kids need exercise. I need exercise. I'm on that health journey, and I'm so excited for it. I cannot wait to see what next year brings for us. And I will definitely get back to recipes, just not right at this minute. My attention is tied up with my kids, the not relationship anymore, the future, bringing in income and things like that. That's what I'm focused on right now. So that is okay that they unsubscribe from me. It's, to me, if you unsubscribe, it means my content is not for you. Like, all of my content's not for you. But it is kind of sad to see people unsubscribing. But I do know, and every YouTuber says, you'll gain some, you'll lose some. In the end, all that matters is who has stuck with you from day one, that they've subscribed. So, all right, guys, that is it for this. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing. You're helping my channel grow, and I really appreciate you so much. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your morning, evening, night, afternoon, whichever it is where you're at, and I'll see ya.